First question is from Kirsten Watson. Go ahead.
Dave, what was missing tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think that I think early we got a lead, and I think in that second inning, I think we just they jumped on some pitches early in the count and got some good swings off. You know, we had a chance in there to tack on a run to close the gap. Corey hits a ball, an Adam ball at the third baseman. Get out of there with no runs, and you know, I just felt after 5 innings, you know, Julio had been spent, and to get Joe in there, and we just couldn't put up zeros, keep the game close. So, you know, our preparation and eagerness to play a game tonight was there, and we just got out slugged tonight.
And with AJ Pollock, obviously seeing him come out looking like maybe a hamstring there, do you have any updates on him?
Yeah, so right now, as I understand it, it's a grade 1. So he's day-to-day. It's not right now an IL situation. We'll see how he comes in tomorrow, how he feels. We'll bring a player just to kind of get some coverage if that needs to happen. But our hope is that he feels a little bit better tomorrow and going forward. So right now it's a hamstring strain, grade 1, and we'll evaluate tomorrow.
Thank you, Dave.
Next question is from Monterrey. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, you guys went 1 for 11 with runners in scoring position, or 3 for 36 in the last 4. It hasn't necessarily been good the last couple of weeks. Is that concerning for you guys?
I think it's under the category 1 of we just need to be better. I still know our players are very good and talented, but it's about going up there and making productive outs, getting hits when you need to get them, and we just need to get better. So I wouldn't say concerned. I just think that it's something that we understand that we need to get better at.
I guess to try and draw a positive, what do you think about Mookie's at-bats lately?
Mookie was good, really good. I like the walk. I like the double, hard contact, and the homer. And you know, you look at a game like this, you do try to find some positives, and Mookie's at-bats are certainly right there at the top.
With Joe, did you see some rust there or anything like that?
It's his first outing, so I'm sure there was some adrenaline. I think the Ohtani pitch was actually not a bad pitch. He just hooked it to the wall. But the Fletcher or Iglesias ball, curveball down below, I think started off the inning. There was a ball jam shot. I think that was Fletcher. So, you know, it's baseball. Yeah, the result certainly wasn't good, but I was just happy to get him out there and get his feet wet again.
Next question is from Mike DiGiovanni. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dave, in that 5th inning, I think all 5 guys swung at the first pitch, including Corey and JT with runners on second, third. Was that kind of the plan against Canning, or was that a little impatience or eagerness?
I think, you know, for us, it's if you see a ball in the strike zone, I think our mindset is to attack. I thought Corey hit the ball hard. Unfortunately, just right at Rojas, the third baseman. And JT, it's hard to question his at-bat quality. So he got a pitch he thought he could fire on and hit the top of the baseball. But again, that's baseball. You know, if our guys are in the strike zone, aggressive to strikes, then you know, I'll take our chances.
Thanks.
Yep.
Next question is from Bill Shaken. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, just in watching, I know there's no one guy you look to, but in the first inning, Mookie walking away from the plate when his bat was still, you know, underway, and Julio walking off the mound later in the game when, you know, he still had a batter to face, and Corey getting picked off. Is there any kind of pattern you're worried about in terms of mental alertness or energy?
You know, I think with Mookie, I think he thought the same pitch called earlier in the bat would have been called a strike. It was in the same part of the zone. And so I don't think that was a mental lapse. I think Julio thought the guy was struck out and walked off. So that's something he just thought it was a called strike.
Yeah.
And with Corey, you just don't see that with Corey as far as on the bases. So I think that they're isolated, and I don't think it's a lack of focus, but I don't.
Thank you.
Next question is from Ray Sean Haylock. Go ahead.
Hey, Skip. With how tough was it, kind of seeing AJ go down like that, and his status been a little bit uncertain considering how hot of a bat he's been swinging lately.
Yeah, it's really, that's a little scary. A guy that you're running out there and one of your core guys, and you want to keep him on the field. And so I think it was best case scenario being grade 1. Had to do a little scrambling right there, sticking Noisy out there and putting the pitcher in the DH spot. But we'll get through it. And I think for me to learn that it was a grade 1, I think best case scenario, we'll know more. But right now, whatever comes our way, we got to be able to handle it.
Last questions from Eric Steven. Go ahead.
Dave, just checking with Pollock, was it left or right hamstring?
You know what, Eric? I don't know. I don't want to even guess. I don't know.
And then when you say bringing someone for coverage tomorrow, do you anticipate like making a move even if you don't IL Pollock just to avoid sort of that situation tonight?
Yeah, we'll probably make a move for sure, and it'll probably be a bullpen guy. So the odds are we'll probably bring 2 guys for coverage, 2 position players, and make a move with the pen, get back down to 9 relievers, and then we'll kind of see where AJ's at.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, guys.